A lot of people got holes in their minds that lead to holes in their marriages. Huh. You know, my wife told me something very interesting. She told me there was this guy in her past she used to be with before she met a champ. Had a guy in her past that there was an issue where they used to live, and they used to live at this particular location, and they had an issue with the roof, and the roof kept leaking. One thing the guy did was put a bucket under the spot where the leak was at. And there are people who maybe they don't have the skills to take care of the leak. Maybe they don't have the funds to take care of the leak. But they could do something. They could learn something. They could try their best to do what they can until they get somebody or save up the funds to get someone to repair it. That guy was doing anything. Wasn't trying his best to engage with this thing. Is a very serious issue. We gotta do more than just put a bucket underneath the leak. Because having a bucket under a leak does not stop the leak. Having a bucket does not stop it. It's people that the mess will accumulate, and they'll just mop it up. Mop it up. But the problem still remains. You know, and why do things cave in? Why do roofs begin to get weakened and get damaged, and the hole begins to open up because of weathering, of constant pressure, the rain, the wind, the snow, all these things accumulate, and the substance continues to disintegrate. So there's people likewise who they keep ignoring the pitter-pattering of the rain going down and seeping into their marriage relationships, but they're not dealing with the issue. They're not sealing up, find a way to seal up the hole in some way, to repair it, to refine it, to get it stronger, so that the integrity of their marriage is safe now. It's not in a dangerous situation. Yeah. Okay, listen, as time goes on, your marriage, your relationships, man, the pressure of work, the pressure of maybe in-laws, and maybe ailing parents with health issues, the pressure with the kids. There's so much things that can come at you in different sides, different angles, different ways in marriage that can weather. And now, communication can get eroded, intimacy can get eroded, respect can get eroded, affection can get eroded, understanding can be eroded. So now, and when that happens, there's a hole that's opening up now in your marriage, and now there's a leak. And many people wait till it's too late, till y'all basically y'all flooded out now, till that whole thing collapsed. When that roof collapsed now, because it was not being dealt with, now the problems now the stress levels go up now typically, right? Because that hole gets bigger and bigger and bigger. The problem does not go away by itself. There's people, I think, have the mentality seem like that. The problem will go take care of itself. No, it won't. Intentionality solves problems. Intentionality will get that leak taken care of. But you got to go to the source, right? And there's power in making repairs before it gets worse. Having a conversation before it gets worse. Making the adjustment before it gets worse. Making the change before it gets worse. I know that it's frankly people who are just not with the right person. And that takes a whole, there are times where you gotta, get the whole roof changed, or something in the house is damaged, to walls, furniture. This time you just gotta replace the whole thing. Some guy just need to have the structure, your relational structure change, who you pick. And there's times in marriages where you gotta do more than repair. You gotta change the whole structure. I'm not saying get a new person, but I'm saying maybe y'all have a wrong structure, a wrong foundation. Come on, because every building needs a proper foundation, or it's definitely gonna go down. Definitely gonna. Come on, you need proper foundation. Some of y'all foundation is money, sex, it's materialism, kids. That's shaky. That cannot stand with a test of time and challenges. That cannot. Come on. Some of y'all, the fat, and with buildings, the fabric of the building itself is important. The quality of the material is very important. So of course you only want the best of the best. Many people have inferior materials in the roof of their marriages. Let's go. You got information from your parents, maybe, and they have, maybe their information wasn't the best. Okay, information from your peers, maybe that wasn't the best. You got information from the music, the movies, whatever, the culture, on how to have a marriage relationship, but you got faulty building materials. And you wonder why you're easy to get, y'all easily, things caving on you easily. The roof of your marriage gets destroyed easily, weathers out easily, because you got all this information, all these inferior materials from all these information, rather than going to the best source, the best quality, the best material, which is the Bible, which is God, which is His Word. You do it His way, hey, yeah, and God will lead you to even other people who are winning in marriage, who are implementing principles to have amazing marriages, right? Getting the right information in your head. But yeah, I grew up not being taught to listen to. I didn't get taught to listen to people winning in relationships. Only thing I wasn't encouraged with that. It was all about just movies, entertainment, and sports. And I wasn't taught, wow, man, you trying to get a girl? You better get some teaching on relationships. People are winning, son. No, I didn't get that. You trying to get a girl? You interested in a girl? You gotta learn how to deal with conflict. And you need principles and values to teach you how to deal with conflict. Trying to get a girl, you gotta deal with finances together. How's your financial psyche? Are you listening to the programs? Are you reading a book, son, that will help you to build that in your mind, so that your marriage can be more built up? Because if my mind has holes in it regarding relational integrity, then my marriage will suffer. If my mind has holes, if the hole is there where there should be a healthy mindset toward with communication, a healthy mindset about affection, a healthy mindset about forgiveness, a healthy mindset about humility, compatibility with core values, but there's holes there. Come on, it's an empty space there. My mind's been wrecked maybe by damaging influences, damaging information, damaging friendships, damaging experiences that brought holes into my mind. Because my mind has all these holes, and I'm gonna have holes in my marriage. Come on, I got it first. Yeah, we got to repair our minds first when it's damaging our minds, so that our marriages can be healed. So I gotta learn from the people, go to the places, read the right information that will give me the information that I need. I cannot win a marriage learning from losers, hearing from losers. I've been divorced 5 times. Come on. People who always arguing with their spouse, always going through bickering. Will you marry your marriage partner or your wrestling partner? Like it's like a boxing match with a lot of people every day with their partners. That is fighting, man. Y'all in the jungle out there. No, can love my wife, support her, respect her, honor her, not wrestle her down and put her in the chokehold and all that. No. So yeah, deal with your psyche, so that the holes in your marriage get repaired. All right, so you have peace in your home. All right, peace in your marriage. All right, y'all. God bless y'all. Love you.